They got the heat right here in this room. The heat, is this the heater right here? I don't know, but they got the heat perfect right in this section here. Oh, man, oh man. Sometimes even the pepper can't solve your problems. What we've got here is a case of the no pepper situation. Well, it was all the pepper, but the pepper ain't doing it. It wasn't for the pepper. So let's see here. I'm just trying to peep the area real quick and see if there is a better place to park, which I do not believe that there is. I think that where I'm parked is going to be about it for a few minutes, a few hours. I don't know. Look, they've been tearing some shit up. This ground is all tore up here. I don't know what they're digging up and what they're doing. But what I was looking, oh shit, that's a big ass puddle. Man, what I was looking at is where I'm parked. There's not a whole lot of parking, and this is like the welcome area here. We are in, good news, we're in West Virginia. Country road, take me home. Is it something like that, right? All right, so this is just going to take us right back out on the highway. So they have a very tiny parking area that goes right back to the highway. So for the West Virginia Welcome Center, I mean, don't get me wrong, the building is beautiful, very welcoming, it's warm, very nice. But as far as parking goes, parking situation is all jacked up. So last time we were live, we were going down the highway. It was starting to get a little warm. Whatever. I pulled over, put some water in it, and I was going and I was riding. And actually, for a split second there, the temperature kind of just kept going up and down and up and down, and a little over 210 would come back to 210. So all that stuff, and then it got to a point where that bitch was just getting hot, like hot. We couldn't even do it that no more. I thought for a split second I was gonna make it. I was like, hey, you know what I mean? But here, I'll show you. Like, this is the only, oh, too close to my face. This is the only parking area for cars, and I'm kind of parked like a jerk because I have a, car and a trailer. So I guess, in theory, I could like reverse this, back it up, but you can't enter over there, whatever. I should have maybe parked with the tractor trailers, but usually when you park, uh, and like the car parking, you know what I mean, they got some spacious parking and that kind of stuff, but not super spacious. Did I check the oil for water? Yes, I did. I had checked the oil for water earlier, and that was good. I haven't checked it again. Honestly, after the pepper situation, I just don't know that I could take much more heartbreak. If there's oil in this water, oh boy, oh boy, oh, uh. So here's the situation, right? We had a little time. We thought about it a little bit. We tried some stuff out. It did not work out. Sometimes, as much as you want it to work out, it just ain't. So, what I can do now is I can go ahead and try to MacGyver some stuff. Ooh. Or I can sit here, eat some candy, kick it with you guys, relax, let my mind decompress. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit tired. I definitely am a little bit tired right now. That pepper didn't do a very good job of waking me up, I can tell you that. Let's see, and there we go. There we go. If you came from Maryland on 68, you're about 5 miles from my exit. Somebody just sent a message to DNR. So that is good news. Uh, I know people got radiators and stuff. People got junk and stuff. So I think what's gonna have to happen. I mean, obviously what's gonna have to happen is I'm gonna have to replace the radiator. It just ain't. It just ain't cutting it. It just ain't working out. So, you know, it's one of them things where the situation is what it is. You know, I tried to get the truck, get the old Tahoe up and running and right, and things were looking good. And then sometimes shit just happens. Like you don't plan on a radiator deciding to crack. Like I don't know who determines when that happens, but it wasn't in the game plan. Well, unfortunately, this is how investigation discovery starts out. Uh, can you borrow the radiator out of the Nova? Yeah. Did your wife or SRC know? Yeah, yeah. So, um, we have a group chat, like SRC deal. There's a group chat over there. They know what's going on. The missus knows what's going on. Believe me, before I decided it was time to go live again, I made sure that she knew what was going on. You know, I'm in the Welcome Center in West Virginia on 68. Uh, this is what it is, right? Right, flyer plan prevents piss poor performance. It's actually 5 P's, but neither here nor there. Sometimes shit just happens. You can't plan that today is the day the radiator is going to crack. The plastic piece of the radiator is going to crack. Even if I carried tools and spare parts, I wouldn't carry an extra radiator. Like, it just is what it is. Shit happens, right? So, the flip side is where we go from here. Because I am still about halfway there. Yes, Welcome Center. Very, very happy. I was able to collect some more rainwater off the side of the road. Thank you, Mallory. That bag that you put all the fittings in came in clutch, that big bag, because I couldn't collect the rainwater with a bottle. There wasn't enough of a stream there. So, it is what it is. Um, the problem is, I was supposed to be in Ohio tonight, so I could be fixing the Nova tomorrow. But obviously, that's not gonna happen. We ain't getting there tonight, which means everything else gets pushed back. So said if he doesn't answer, text him. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we're gonna eat some candy. I'm gonna bullshit with y'all. Oh, just saying. I wish that I could. I have nothing. Like, fucking. For some strange reason, I thought it'd be a great idea to hit the road with nothing. So, um, well, here's the problem. I can only limp but so far at a time. It's just pushing the water out too fast. I tried a lot of the suggestions. Um, you know, no radiator cap, no cap on the expansion tank, all that kind of stuff. Um, Probably change the overflow tank too if you boil. Probably crack, you know. All right, Jake, good call. Good call. Do I have AirPods? No. Unfortunately, I got no AirPods. I did buy a set of headphones, like some knockoff ghetto AirPods. They are somewhere in the RV. They have been missing for weeks. I don't know where they are. I have not found them. I have not located them yet. So, has the pepper gone away at least? Yeah, I was just checking on the lips. Have you been in this situation before? Stranded on a road trip? Yes. Um, yes, I have. Not the first time. Won't be the last time. I put them in the pen holder on the table. Like, damn it! I wish I had known. I would have grabbed them. But that's okay. Neither here nor there. Have I been in this position before? Absolutely. Um, I had an issue when I had my diesel dually that ended up. It was fun fact because I got it towed and everything else, and I had a what year was it? Like '97, um, and it had the 7.3 in it, and it had the dual uh, split. It had the dual tanks. You could select the tank, and what had actually happened is the tank selector switch went bad, and that caused me to run out of fuel. And we spent a whole bunch of time and money and tow bills and taking it to a shop and trying to get it fixed and everything else, just to find out that it had run out of fuel and the tank selector switch wasn't working. So we had fuel in the tank and it was on the front tank, so we didn't think that fuel was an issue. But uh, so that's one of the times. I mean, I've been broken down on the road a bunch of times. Like you guys got to realize. So what happens? What's going on here is for those of you guys that maybe haven't figured it out. Like I am just a regular ass dude, right? Who is trying his hardest to make uh, you know, to make my dream work and to make my dream come true and provide for my family that way and everything else. So with that being said, you know, I didn't come from money. I didn't come from a race car family. Like I didn't come from any of this stuff. So everything that I'm doing is like I just keep building and building and building and saving up and like the Tahoe. Don't get me wrong, got a deal on the Tahoe. I only buy things at a deal. But the you know, but I can't go out and buy a brand new truck or something like that. Like it's just not in the cards for me yet. One day it will be. One day it will be. So what's happening right now is you guys are getting the first-hand experience, the first-hand look at when we look at this a year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 years down the road. You gotta we'll be able to look back and laugh on this and say, hey, remember when, remember when this, remember when that, remember when you had to fight every step of the way just to accomplish what you wanted to accomplish. That's all this is. This is just a part of the story, right? Story ain't over yet. We ain't there. You know what I mean? But this is just a part of it. Story of my life. Damn right. People know. I mean, people been going through this. This ain't nothing new. This happens to every single one of y'all, or has happened, or whatever. The difference is, I will say this. Number one, huge difference. Fortunately, I am very fortunate enough to have you guys to take along for the ride with me. That's a huge deal. That's awesome. Uh, Another fortunate part is, you know, I've had many experiences in my life, many different experiences. Uh, Where's the dude who been 100? You leave that man alone. Uh, Many different experiences in my life, from just life growing up to moving out to being on my own to joining the military to serving in the military, going to Iraq, all these different things. And it's just like so this stuff doesn't necessarily, I'm not gonna say it doesn't phase me as much, but like right now, my game plan is probably gonna be sleeping in this parking lot in this truck. Now, what you guys may or may not know is I done been sleeping in trucks. You know, before I got the RV, I was sleeping in rental cars, I was sleeping in trucks, I was sleeping in whatever the hell I was in just to make these things possible. So it don't really phase me that much. Loosen your cap, you can also run your heater. Look, I had the heater full blast, I had that thing going full tilt, I had the cap just sitting on top. You know what I mean? Like, believe me, I'm with you guys. Great suggestions. I tried it. It just ain't work out. It's just whatever's going on with that leak in the radiator. It's just too much of a leak to work out. We tried to double epoxy it. The epoxy set on me. We tried to pepper. That didn't work out. All right, this shit happens to anyone who spent any time on the road. Damn right. Damn right. You think, you know what I mean? And even still, even worse, uh, even worse, the red dye, you can get the fuck out of here. Like, first of all, it's like 1 a.m. I don't give a fuck. So, for the bullshit, you want to talk, sit here in the comments, talk about I'm gonna unfollow you, fucking whatever. Have fun. Call me in 6 months when you're back on the shit and fucking, oh man, you're fucking doing great. That's it. Like, that shit happens all the time anyway. But, what was I saying? Damn, I lost my train of thought. But oh yeah, yeah. But like even like look at the guys. You know what I mean? I done seen like fucking guys with the big rigs and the fucking toter homes and everything, and they just straight up be blowing out tires left and right. Like just some road trips are bad. Like anybody, you want to put that many miles in on the road, shit is gonna happen. So we're in that shit's gonna happen scenario right now. So what I think I'm gonna do is get to the point where I'll do some research. I'll figure out what's going on, what's around the area. I'll calculate uh, how far I can make it, or how far I think I can make it, and we'll go from there. That's it. It's another bump in the road. But I appreciate it. Look, the pepper thing. First of all, that was fucking hilarious. Like the pepper thing was funny as fuck. But I appreciate you guys giving good advice, willing to lend a hand. You know what I mean? Yo, I'll also say too, there's a bit of pride involved. Like you know, I wanna fix it. I wanna fix it. I wanna make it happen. Not that there's anything wrong with getting a helping hand sometimes. Helping hand is always good. Try to help people when you can. All that kind of stuff. Crush red pepper. Um, but you know, but I'd also like to try to get it fixed up myself. Um, Matt, I hope you see my comment about the Turner homes. Um, no, I didn't see the comment about Turner homes. Oh, you need some tools and radiator. Yep. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna work on getting that sorted. Pepper only works on small leaks. Yeah. Well, we made the leak smaller, but it's just still too much. So it got up under pressure. It was, you know what I mean, doing all that kind of stuff. So it is what it is. But good news, I got sour punch straws, right? Hold on, let me get this. I gotta think about it again. Because I do have whatchamacallit. I have towing on like my insurance plan. You know what I mean? Like I pay for towing. Would you possibly swap shipbox supply parts and merch for a cheap total home? Anything is possible. So, what's important, you guys talk about blocking people and this, that, and the other. This is the thing that kind of sucks. The First of all, White Trash Motorsports, it's 1 in the morning. I don't want you going nowhere. You ain't got to do all that for a butter. I appreciate it. I will, if you want, I'll get up with you after I get up off this live stream. Maybe tomorrow, something when your schedule allows, when it's not 1 in the morning. You ain't gotta be doing all this craziness. It ain't worth it. For what? You know what I mean? I've got, okay, so my timeline's jacked up. So what? You know what I mean? We ain't in no emergency. I don't have to, nobody's in the hospital. I don't got to get to a funeral, nothing like that. So we're not in any rush. I hate being in a rush. But, banana hammock, I got this chain because what happened is every time we go to events, everybody's like, oh, damn, did you see that dude all up in the DNR booth selling up all that merch? Fucking hair flowing in the wind, looking easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. And you've been stealing my spotlight. So I had to get the chain, you know what I mean? So I can get some of that spotlight back. Because Banana Hammock's been stealing it. True story. It's actually a joke. Don't take that seriously. Some people on the internet take everything you say seriously. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it figured out. I'm gonna see where we're at. David Allen, how's it going? It's going all right. Unfortunately, our roadside radiator fixes will not. What you call our radiator fixes did not work out, so we still got a leaking radiator. Still wants to overheat, and I don't want to push this thing too much because it's just a radiator. That's a fixable problem. I don't want to hurt a motor, even though this is a very easy motor to get and all that kind of stuff. Um, but the you know, I don't want to hurt any more stuff. So we're gonna take it easy for a minute. I'm gonna get this sorted out. One, you have Pro Mod shirts and extra large. Actually, I just ordered. I just sent the shirt people the order for a restock. So I would say within the next few weeks, it should be we should have it in hand because I won't put it on the website until we have it in hand. We have a hard enough time keeping track of inventory, like if we go to an event or and then we sell shirts in an event, and then inevitably it always happens. Even if I take some extra out of inventory or whatever, we'll sell one online, and then we'll come back and we won't have that size, and then somebody will be waiting for a while for a shirt until we get the next reorder in and all that kind of stuff. So um, I tried very hard to only put it on the website when it's in inventory, and we can physically send it out, so we don't leave you. Um, leave you guys waiting forever. So I would see that in the next couple of weeks. If you look for bathrooms, there are a faucet for dogs to fill the bottle. Actually, I could just probably go right in the bathroom and fill that. The thing about touring home is for your style racing, too big and too much loose if caught. Also getting down them backwards. Yeah, to be honest with you, this is a conversation that Billy and I had because we were talking about it, like how big of a rig setup or whatever, you know, can we take places? And to be honest with you, I've been some really weird places, like really tight roads, like horrible parking situations, whatever, and like people in full blown toter homes and RVs and shit still manage to make it happen. Um, there isn't a lot of places, thinking back on all the years, or the last few years, whatever, like everywhere that's been traveled and whatnot. Um, Look, is it the most convenient thing? Obviously, the easiest thing is truck, open trailer, slide out ramps, get up on there, get up out of there, all that kind of shit. Absolutely, 110%. But I'm not talking about giving up the truck either. Like you know, I got the Tahoe. I plan to keep working on it, fixing it up a little bit, make it better. As we go on, like anything else, keep that around, and then but I've got the RV, but maybe we fix up the RV a little bit. The sorry, I was just reading your comment. Maybe we'll get into that at some point, or whatever. So, putting an egg in the radiator. Yeah, unfortunately, the West Virginia Welcome Center, we got no eggs. It's an old Chevy. It got converted. It has a bunk, toilet, shower, and small kitchen. Gotcha. Did you get it fixed yet? Update. Did the leak get worse? I don't know that it got worse, but uh, it it did not get better. We made it a little bit better, but it didn't get better enough to keep us going. Did Billy buy the trailer? I'm not sure. He was supposed to. Is that right? You served overseas? Yep. I was in Iraq in 0910. Did Convoy Security for a year. And then I even did a short stint in Kuwait when I was with the Air Force, but that don't really count. So, no puffs, just pepper. I'm just here chilling in the background listening. Absolutely, Fort Tech. I see you. I see you guys. I appreciate it. Hey, Dr. Pepper. Damn. Now y'all gonna call me Dr. Pepper. I don't think I'm mad at it. Dr. Pepper's not the worst nickname ever. But, fun fact for the day, Mallory doesn't really drink soda. She's a water drinker. But if I do get her a soda, Dr. Pepper it is. Oh, I can't spell. How far do we make it? I don't know. We made it a few miles. We made it into West Virginia. Hope you have a sleeping bag. Greg, somebody said something earlier about this family curse. When we go anywhere unprepared, shit happens. But if we have everything prepared, yep. So normally when I travel, like I'll bring a pillow and a blanket. If I'm like, because I'm like, I'll probably sleep in the car a little bit, whatever. I didn't bring no pillow. I didn't bring no blanket. We obviously can't use the heater. All that kind of stuff. Did you get my contact info? I have to check. I haven't hopped on Facebook. Did you send me a message on Facebook? Because if you did, it's probably still there. I haven't looked into it. I haven't jumped into the messages yet. I saw a bunch of messages popping up, so I haven't gone through them yet. But I call my Tahoe the Tired Hell. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. This Tahoe is pretty nice. It's pretty legit. At least you rolled a little bit before it didn't work. Right, I got into a new state, so I got that going for me. Look, there's always a positive. You just gotta find it. It came into Facebook messages. Okay, so it's in the Facebook messages. I just gotta look at them. I haven't peeped them yet. I wonder if they got a water spigot outside. Let's get some bottles. Let's get some gallonage going here. Need some gallonage. And we get to work, and we'll put some water in here. We'll heat it up. I sent you the pepper video on Messenger. Hell yeah. The pepper was the best part. They're gonna be calling me Dr. Pepper for years after this. Nah, something else will happen between now and then, and I'll end up with a new nickname. 'Tis the way it always goes. Welcome to West Virginia, wild and wonderful. We about to get wild. Damn right, fix it again, get another state down. Well, I'm gonna see if they got some serious construction going on here. I was gonna see if they had a water spigot outside. They got a hydrant. They ain't got no hydrant wrench though. No dogs in picnic area. Okay, they're hating the dogs. Yeah, I know. 4L60 problems. I'm familiar with them. We got, that's a future plan upgrade thing. I'm with you. I'm on the same page. You have to be able to get the pepper in the radio. Oh, there's a rabbit. Hey, what's up, dog? How you doing, bud? You want to be my friend? No? Can we be friends? Can we be cool? Come on. Come here. You think I can get him to come?
What's up, bud?
How you doing? I guess West Virginia is wild and wonderful. Look at you. That's a wild animal right there. We caught him right here in the wild. Man. Alright, that rabbit don't want nothing to do with me. And I don't think they got a water spigot out here. I've been looking. I've been searching. Oh look, breakfast, dinner. Throw pepper at it. I do have some pepper. Believe it or not, There still is some pepper left. What does this say? Exit only, no re-entry. The parking lot is behind you. Damn, they got some cool signs. Fried rabbit. I've never eaten rabbit. Have you guys eaten rabbit? Catch that rabbit and stick him in the hole of the radiator. Damn, that's fucked up. Poor rabbit don't deserve that. Oh, man. Careful rabbits carry in West Virginia. Need his foot for some luck. Lucky rabbit's foot. Maybe. Oh, I forgot about the fact that there's a big ass puddle in that area of the sidewalk there. He's afraid of all that pepper. Yeah, probably still got all that pepper in my beard. So I definitely know one thing I'm gonna do, and that's gonna be putting dry socks on. How you doing? Do you know if they got a water hose out here anywhere? Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. That'd be some funny shit. Try to catch the rabbit. How about catching a rabbit? You're really not far from your destination. Per Google Maps, an hour and a half. No way, Jose. No, I'm still 3.5 hours away or something. I mean, it's under 3.5, but she said there was a 10 here. Rabbit with some beef chunks and kidney with, man, this area right here is warm as fuck. Alright, there is definitely not a 10, but let me see. There might be some people floating around. Water fountain's out of order. Come on. They really shut the water fountains off? They really did that? Killing me, Smalls. Killing me, Smalls. They got mechanical. They got, oh, here we go. Look, they got like, you see, I'm not going to be going into like the regular bathroom because there might be people in it, but they got this like little private bathroom thing with a sink right here, so we're just going to go ahead and fill that up. We're going to get some water situated. So your keys hitting the phone? No, it's the water bottle. That's what's doing it. Love for Washington State. Thank you, thank you. I got much love for Washington State. I seen shitbox orders go out to Washington State, so it's cool to see. You know, I'm all the way on the East Coast, and to see stuff going all the way out to the West Coast is pretty dope. What happened to the motorhome? The motorhome just needs some repairs, some fixing. I think mechanically and all that, we've got it pretty sound, and like that's good to go. But like some of the inside walls and that kind of stuff needs help. Needs some help. What year is your Tahoe, and which West Virginia Welcome Center yet? So my Tahoe is in '04, and I am in the one off of I-68, I think is what it is. Yeah, it should be 68. I just got out of Maryland, I guess. You're not far from me. Coming out of Maryland into West Virginia, yeah. Yeah, what's up with this water? I mean, who am I to complain? I literally just like scavenged rainwater to go put in the radiator, so literally, who am I to complain? But don't be trying to drink this water. Chevy brother. Alright, so we got water. Check. Check. We got a couple gallons. Oh, watch out for AC conditions. Damn, I still didn't put that belt on either. And Mallory gave it to me right before I left. Yeah, hold on, I gotta pull my pants up. toothpaste don't fall out when I'm carrying the water. Because see, when I drive on road trips, I like to be comfortable. So I like to wear things that are comfortable because I know I'm being in the vehicle for a long time, all that kind of stuff. So, ooh, baby. It goes from super warm to super cold. 4 hours. Hey, brother, I appreciate it. I'm gonna get the situation sorted. I think I'm gonna. No, I'm not sacrificing the cigarettes. So you guys got to understand. I got some really interesting stories about the military, and maybe one day I'll tell you guys the story of basic training and all that. But we ain't getting into that. But you got to realize too that your boy. So I was in the military, right? So I'd have been places where like you are out of, you know, an area where you can easily access cigarettes. So I never will sacrifice the cigarettes because I know what it's like to be in them situations where you can't get any more. And then I know what it's like to pay $30 for a pack of cigarettes. All right, here we go. Oh, you guys are good? You ain't gonna be sorry. Ain't nothing to be sorry about missing nothing. Look, we ain't doing nothing. We just bullshit anyway. Here's the thing. I'm a very social person, so I would rather be live and talking to you guys and be able to have a conversation while I'm doing this dumb shit than to be completely by myself. Yeah, my radiator gave out. It just is what it is. We tried to epoxy it, all that kind of stuff. Why don't you do SRC? Why don't SRC do videos more often? I mean, they have been, especially as of late. They've been working on the car, on a Nova. Like, it's been part of the game plan. So, they've been working on that. Man, this thing's on 2 gallons of water. What the hell? Bro. Like, I just had this other gallon, and I set it down right there, and now it disappeared. Like, not only did it disappear, like, it's completely gone. Tell me I'm not tripping right now. Bro. But tell me I'm not tripping right now. Does the Tahoe have subs in it? No, it does not have subs. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a great question. I'll answer in a second. This thing blew all the way down here. Does the Tahoe have subs in it? No, it doesn't. It's got the Bose speaker system, which is really pretty nice. So I do enjoy that. So fun fact for the day, asking about, you know, the guy who quits before the field. I tried that one time, but I was half prepared. Like, I was like, you know, I really need to stop smoking, blah, blah, blah. I went to the doctor. I got the Chantix, you know what I mean? I got the pills, everything. All right, cool, we're good in the hood, right? Yeah, that was all good in the hood until I got there and, you know, finished off my cigarettes, was taking a Chantix, and if you guys know anything about that, one of those side effects they talk about is like severe nightmares. Yeah. I was definitely susceptible to that. They don't have a sub on the driver's side quarter panel? No. So here's the thing. Have you ever actually looked at that? Because I saw it back there the other day and realized it's just a speaker cover. There's no speaker behind it. Like, there's a cover, there's like a plastic speaker cover there. There's no speaker behind it. Unless I'm missing something. 30 below and 10 inches of snow here in Montana. You can have that. You can keep all of that. Chantix is not good. Yeah, it was not good. Bruh, Dale, I love you, dog. But I'm telling you, I ain't no hour and a half away from Ohio. If I was an hour and a half away from Ohio, I'd be 300 degrees. That motor would be screaming right now. We'd be on our way there. You need to find a salvage yard for parts and hard freight for tools. Yep. Depends on the package of the vehicle. I can tell you the Tahoe that I have has everything. It's all-time, all-wheel drive, leather interior. It's got the DVD, player in the roof, like all that. So it's a good package. It's got the Bose speakers, third row seats. Like all that is there. But like I said, when I looked at that thing the other day, I saw the speaker cover and like the panel was open behind it or next to it for like the jack and stuff. And I saw that, but I didn't see any. Sorry, I saw that, but I didn't actually see any speaker behind it. So I don't know. How much water will this thing take? I mean, we're going back to the Tahoe, so we'll go back there and go look. But I'm pretty sure there was nothing there. I do know I also need to get on a charger here pretty quickly. So I need to stop screwing around, get this water in here, and get on a charger a little bit. Charge this bad boy back up, because my phone just said 10%. Use the nitrous bottle and freeze that radiator. That's actually not a bad idea. That'd be some roadkill shit right there. Yes, rabbit is good food. You need to try it. Where are we at here? We still ain't full yet. Still ain't full yet. Leave the radiator cap loose. Tried that one. Alright, now I think we're full-ish. The good news is now we have unlimited supply of water. So I just sat the radiator cap back on there. Usually there's an 8-inch speaker back there. I don't know, we'll check it out in a second. Get this thing fired up, because then maybe at least we can get a little heat in here, so I'm not freezing, I'm not frozen. Oh, hey-oh. Would you believe me if I told you, never mind, I was gonna say I lost my flashlight again, but I didn't. It's here. Oh. Shit, I forgot about the fact that I'm old. My back hurts. Pull out the thermostat. Pulling out the thermostat ain't gonna do me nothing right now. This is nothing more than a lifelong journey. God bless, and as always, be safe. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that, Ray Russell. Brandon. Oh, I forgot, you work night shift now. I was gonna say, shouldn't you be asleep, getting some rest? No, you work night shift now. All right, let's go. My phone's actually 20%, not 10%. So we got enough time to go ahead and check this thing out and see if there really is a sub here or not. I don't think there is. I'm trying to tell you guys, right? So here it is, right? Right? There's like but there's no holes there, right? And then if you open this joint up, right? There's nothing back there. I'm gonna show you guys. There ain't no subwoofer back there, right? I mean, I'm gonna stick my head in there to be sure. Nope. No subwoofer. So that's what I'm saying. It's got this thing, like, that looks like, hey, there would be a subwoofer there, but don't. That's probably an upgrade option many people didn't get. Man, somebody stole my subwoofer. But no, look, like we got the third row seats, the leather, we got the TV, you know what I mean? We got the Bose, the rear climate control all up in there. Is there wires back there? I didn't see the wires either. Nah, it's not there. Get one at the junkyard. Most Tahoes and Suburbans have them. Oh, let's see. We got heat. Oh, we got heat. Have you tried stop leak? No, I'm very against stop leak because stop leak clogs up everything. After all this struggling, like you're gonna be hitting the jackpot in all your races. Damn right. My dad has a camp at Big Bear, a few miles. Usually that would be considered a premium auto system. Yeah. So like we got the tweeters, we got the bows. You know what I mean? We got that stuff. We should fire up this PlayStation back here. We should stop bullshit and see what's up with this PlayStation. You want to see what's up with this PlayStation? How many miles are on it? Good question, Brandon. It's actually, so the odometer, hold on, however I find this, the odometer says 308,000. But the motor has been replaced. So the motor's got like 150 on it. It is what it is. It's an LS, so I'm pretty good about that. You know what I mean? I'm pretty good with that. Carol, I should probably go to bed. Absolutely. Get some rest. We're just hanging out. I'm just conversating because I'm literally in a parking lot, got nothing to do. So we're just having some conversation. Stop leak causes more problems. Yeah, that's the thing is, you know, I don't want to cause more problems. Hell yeah, fire up the PlayStation. The old school PlayStation 2, we got it. Look, see, I don't even know why I went live. I'm over here screwing with you guys. I could have just been playing PlayStation. But I can't get too distracted and not keep an eye on the thermostat. Oh. So let's check this out, right? All right. So we'll go power. We'll get shitbox supply flags out of the way. I do want to get some subs in here. So if you're talking about subs, I would like to I used to, back in the day, I used to really enjoy that stuff. And even though I'm a little bit older now and everything else, I think it still would be, still think I would enjoy it. Where's the power cable for this thing? Let's go. Power cable. What games you got? So fun fact, the PlayStation came with the Tahoe, right? So when I tell you I got a deal, I got a deal. I see, what do I see? There's a DVD in here, 4 brothers, okay. We got a memory card, okay. We'll power this bad boy on. We got a controller. What's in here now? What is this? Catholic League. Oh, it's Simpsons. Source. PlayStation 2 in the whip. My radiator took a crap. Good DVD, Simpsons, absolutely. Oh, the other one? Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're fired up. The old PlayStation 2. I don't even know what games we got. Okay. What is this? Def Jam Vendetta, okay. I want to see you snort more pepper. I didn't snort any pepper, damn it. Press start button. Single player, battle. I've never played this game. Get back on the road. Believe me, Wayne, I would love to get back on the road. There's nothing more I would love than to get back on the road. But, unfortunately, that's not in the cards for us right now. Because even though the thing's running and blasting some hot heat right now, and still under 210, it's actually like 180 right now. When we start going down the road, that stops happening. Alright, so who do I pick? Because I've never played this game before. We got Briggs, Tank, Keith Murray, WC, Joe Budden. I don't know what that says. Capone, Proof, Spider, Manny. And then we got some like characters I gotta unlock, I guess. Spider. Spider's just a good name. We'll go with Spider. You gonna run the battery down? No, it's running right now. Like it's physically, like so we're charging the battery right now, so we're all good. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have any eggs. So, and I might actually need both hands to play this game. Oh, fight! Oh, we're fighting? Oh shit! Oh, oh, one-handed too. One-handed, one-handed. Get off me! Get off me, boy! Woo! I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just hitting buttons. I'm just hitting buttons with one hand and just Oh! I'm getting my ass beat is what I'm doing. Bam. Okay, backhand. Backhand. Oh. I don't know how to play this game, but we're trying. Oh, getting my ass kicked. Spider's not doing too well, guys. If you guys were thinking about Spider and how is he doing, Spider's not doing that great. Oh, but Spider just like body slammed a dude. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. Hiya! I really need to do two hands. How come we overheat? You guys worried about the battery. The Tahoe's running right now. Like I put a bunch of water in there and it can run. I can't leave it running overnight, so I gotta get it super, super, super hot in here. And I just keep smashing buttons on a PlayStation controller. Like Gran Turismo 2, oh yeah. Gran Turismo 2 is my jam. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just smashing buttons. They swear Flex Seal. Oh, is that the people's elbow? Oh. This dude needs to stop with the rope breaks. Break these ropes. How about that? I just dropped the people's elbow. What Kevin said. What did Kevin say? The egg trick. Oh, I should be like this guy. He's got no health left. I should be able to beat him like pretty easily, but I'm just smashing buttons over here because I don't know what I'm doing. Go on, get a man 100 likes. I can't get 100. I got 208 people here. I can't get 100. Come on, I just dropped the people's elbow on this dude. Killing me. Do I win? All I've been doing is smashing buttons, smashing buttons, smashing buttons, smashing buttons. Nope. Just X and square. That's it. I just been smashing X and square. NHRA. Oh, we got 114 likes. All my people, I appreciate you. I don't know that we got any other games in here though. I got you to like my man, the Green Streaker. We're going streaking through the quad, the gymnasium. What movie's that from? There you go. See, sometimes I said all you gotta do is ask and you shall receive. Oh, why this man hit me with that? All right, I need to stop paying attention. Y'all start paying attention to this game. Can you smell what Spider's cooking? I can't smell nothing because Spider ain't doing shit right now. I don't know how to win this game, but I know I just punched him really hard, and I know I keep getting hit with the rope break. Man, what is the point of this? Like, how do I win this? Can anybody help brother out? Why is this dude beating me right now? How is he reversing my shit? He ain't got nothing left in the health bar. Capacitor go fire up the Nova, bang it through the motor. I can't. Actually, I will tell you why I can't. It should be somewhere around here. Oh, my hand's getting tired from smashing these same two buttons. The starter for the Nova is in here somewhere. And there's no trans. Man, I really hope I put the starter in here. I make for a bad day. 130 in the house. Man, there's really, like, here's the thing. And this is why, like, I'm always amazed, right? If you guys, there's 203 people watching right now, right? If you put 200 people in a room, we're having a party right now. We'd be having a legit party. Like, it would be popping. gotta pin him. I don't know how to pin him. I'm just smashing buttons. And he's like trying to kung fu and shit. I don't even know. Alright, we're gonna stop because that's actually hurting my hands trying to smash all them buttons like that. So where are we at? So right now, you took it off the list, so I'm guessing you got it. The starter? I don't think I ever brought the starter back out of the Tahoe after I went and picked it up. I shouldn't have, anyway. I shouldn't have, at least. So right now, we got the heat cranking in here. It is warm, right? It's warm. Oh, you know what I forgot to do when I was going down the road? Not that I think this would have made the difference, but I forgot to put the rear heat on. Let me throw that rear heat on. That would be a big-ass keg party. Damn right. I used to host big-ass keg parties. True story. But right now, we got the heat rolling in here. This thing still has not gone above whatever, 180. And my bad if Ford would have made it on the pepper. Hell no. That Ford would have been so broke, even Pepper couldn't save it. Even Pepper couldn't save it. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should go take a look at this thing. Like, see, here's the thing. I almost don't want to try my luck again. Because I made it. I thought I was going to make it. But I don't want to try my luck again because then I'll get away. Like, at least right now I'm in the rest stop. It's a nice area. We have water. We've got an unlimited supply. I'm getting nice and toasty warm in here. There's good things happening here. But I do kind of want to go look at this and see what's going on. How's the rear heat kicking? Rear heat? We ain't got no rear heat. We don't have it. No rear heat. Boom, boom, boom. What do I think? I think people's relationships are none of my fucking business. That's what I think. Oh, there's my belt. I should probably put that on. Where'd that starter go? It's gonna make for a long trip. I can't find that starter. Not that it matters, right? We got bigger issues than starting the Nova. You might want to wait till the morning. I know that's what I'm saying. Like, at this point, I'm just, I don't really plan on going anywhere. I'm gonna check the DMs at some point when I get off this live, and I'm gonna try and see if I can't negotiate some parts and all that kind of stuff. Bro, how many times will I lose my flashlight? We should have a flashlight lost counter. There it is, on the seat, in the back seat. We got rear heat yet? Rear heat really ain't kicking. Not like front heat is. Ugh. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, we're still losing water. We're definitely still losing water. More water. See, that's the thing. If we could just keep it, the pepper's starting to push it through the cracks. Yeah, I don't know about all that. If we could just keep this thing, like, if it could stay like this without building the pressure, we'd be straight. We'd be going down the road right now, because I could stop every half hour, toss some more water in it, whatever. But it's going through a decent amount of water pretty quickly. I will say that. Oh. Hey, there we go. That's a nice stream I'm looking for. Leave the cap loose. Yeah, I tried that. I tried leaving the cap loose and all that. I did try that going down the road, leaving the cap loose and all that. Oh, oh, but I'll tell you what, it is toasty in here. But the rear heat is hot now. I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's go to the peanut gallery. Nope, still not hot. Rev it up a little bit. Hello, I'm new to your channel. Cars and Barbecue with Mike. Mike, look, brother, I appreciate you being here. I'm gonna just let you know. Unfortunately, this is not probably the best video to watch if you are just new to the channel. What's really happening right now is your boys broke down, and I'm just bullshitting with everybody on live because it's better than being alone. We're warming up a little bit. I think we're getting a little warm. We're not hot though. Front, hot. Hot. I can cook a steak up here. Rear, if the rear heat is not kicking, you have an air pocket you need to get rid of. I'm with you. I'm on that. So how do we get rid of the air pocket? I don't know how the rear heat works in this thing. Is it off a separate system? What is it? He usually doesn't have lights from rest area. Yeah, usually not. I mean, we can rev this bad boy up. I'm revving it up. Oh shit, there we go. You guys want to see it spray water everywhere? I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, that's my problem there. I believe it has a separate system. So what's your plan? So the plan is, I'm gonna kick it with you guys because it's better than sitting here by myself. And then once I'm done kicking it with you guys for a little bit, which we've already been live an hour, so once I'm done with that, I'm gonna start going through messages. I'm gonna start looking at where I'm at in relation to parts and all that. Cracked head? No, that's not a cracked head. That's coming out the radiator, bud. Don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that. No, that's coming out. That's coming out right here. That's coming out of there. Did you say you still have the J-B Weld? Dustin, good call. I do have the J-B Weld. So that's probably gonna, and you know, I forgot all about that. That's this plastic size of the radiator. Yeah, that's just doing it. So what we might do is I might get this thing nice and toasty in here. Like turn the heat all the way up, rock and roll, you know, bake a turkey in here. And then maybe I'll mix up some of this J-B Weld, shut it down for a little minute so I can kind of try to dry that all off and shove the J-B Weld up in here. And I will plan for possible parts tomorrow. So now we can physically see the leak. So this is a little bit easier because I'll be able to wake up in the morning, fire this thing up, and say, you know, rev it up. All right, is it leaking still? Nope, it's not leaking. Let's hit the road. All right, not leaking, or it is leaking. Then bam, we'll get some parts rolling. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't go there, buddy. I don't know where you're talking about going. But thankfully for lifetime warranty on Reds and parts warehouses. Unfortunately, not, because I did not buy one. So there might be a warranty when I buy the next one or something. just well for pools. It's like a putty, works great. I heard something about that. The dude in Pilot was telling me something about there was some kind of putty, and he was like, man, we used to do it on the derby cars. Like we would, like do like putty. And he's like, man, you could put it like I put it everywhere, and it may have broke the radiator somewhere else, but it wouldn't break it at the putty. Still won't put any honey in your coffee though. Somebody get me some honey in your coffee. We gotta do this for Frank. Frank been asking me to put honey in coffee for a hot minute, and we're starting to run out of drinks. You have 141 likes. Just check. Hell yeah. But like I said about the good news, we are in a rest stop, which means there's drink machines in there, and we're good to go. We have been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah, I feel you. I could use one of them. Yo, if one of them motherfuckers called right now, I'd be like, yo, matter of fact, about this extended warranty, dog, you gotta hook me up. Do you have a pocket knife? No, I don't have a pocket knife. I'm really ill prepared here. And like, you can ask Mallory. I sat at the house for a while and was like, all right, what am I forgetting? Is there anything I'm forgetting? What do I need? What am I missing? All that kind of stuff. And yeah, well. Problem with the plastic expands too much and the epoxy falls off. This lady just came up and straight parked next to me. And this dude, my bad. This guy wants to talk to me. Let's see what he wants to talk about. What's up, bud?
Seeing you live feed, man.
Oh shit, what's up, bud?
Hey, I live probably 6 miles from here.
Yeah?
I've got a radiator. My brother does for one of these.
No shit.
Put it on.
What do you
do it in the morning, but
Oh yeah, absolutely.
it's all downhill from here to the exit.
Is it?
It's all downhill, so
That's
you
what I've been.
keep pulling.
Yeah.
Really.
That's what
More
I've
or
been
less
battling.
coasting.
Yeah, because
I've seen you leave and stuff.
going uphill.
Yeah, man. Me and my grandson, I took him out to watch Billy and them always.
Nice.
Out in Laurel, Ohio.
Okay.
Good time. I'm building a truck myself.
Oh, no shit. Damn.
That's done 91 square body.
Right.
Yeah, I've got a hot rod.
Damn. Well, I guess.
I can help you out if you're interested, brother.
Yeah.
Welcome to crash on the couch or in the camper, RV, or whatever.
No, I'm pretty well good here. I wanted to play some PlayStation, to be honest with you.
That's fine. I'll give you my number if you want to call me.
Yeah, let me,
I'm trying to get it.
yeah, I haven't,
I'm not good on these phones.
yeah, I haven't been able to look at the messages yet. So, where, do I even have a pen?
Number 681 if you, well, you're not sure.
Yeah, I got the live one. Let me see something real quick. Damn.
It's like 35 miles to any store.
Is it? Yeah, I kind of figured because yeah. Yeah. Because when I was driving through, there was like a town, like a Friendville or something. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll pull over in there. And like, I said there was a town I was going by. It was called like Friendville or something like that. Yeah. But you can see it. Yeah, you can see it like coming down the hill. And I was like, it don't even look like there's anything in there. Richard, thank you. Still broke down. Yeah, we're broke down. You have to look at that radiator and see if it's got, yeah, all that stuff too. Yeah, Gary, thank you, brother.
Like I said, me and my brother, we run these all life too.
Yeah.
Those parts right around.
Yeah.
I'll just get it off right.
Yeah, well, I'll give you guys some money, whatever. Yeah, so then what I'll do is when I get up, I'll give you a shout. You know what I mean? Depending on what plans you got.
Everything your first exit off to the right.
Okay.
Right down the hill.
No kidding. All right, so I'll get off that exit. I'll come by. Because right now, I think what I'm going to do is actually, I'm I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna get it nice and warm in here so I can sit for a little bit. But I'm gonna put the J-B Weld on it and let it set.
You're lucky it's warm outside. This is the coldest spot on this mountain.
Is it?
Snow and shit.
Oh yeah, like it's actually not that cold. Like I kind of wish it was a little colder. It kept the radiator a little. You know what I mean?
Just sleeping overnight. Yeah, this ain't the spot to be doing it with the bad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you'll be all right.
Yeah, no, we'll be good. I'm gonna go in and get some drinks and some snacks and stuff and then everything.
All right.
So I appreciate it. I'll hit you up in the morning, bud. Thank you. Damn. Well, ain't that some shit? A guy down the street has a radiator. There's still decent people out there. Yep, shout out to Gary, whose number I'm not going to show you on the phone. Yeah, I just seen some car pulling up. I'm like, damn, there's some, like, the hell? That's nuts. That's insane. That is wild. He's got the stuff. That's crazy. Man. Hey, Hills have eyes territory. Nah, man. That's awesome. That's some wild shit. Like, dude just happened to be watching the live stream and was like, man, like I'm like a couple miles. Like, damn. All right, so then there's the game plan. There is the game plan. You have to give that man a ride Nova. I need to get a passenger seat in the Nova. I don't have a passenger seat in the Nova, so I can't take anybody for rides. So, no, America isn't as bad as it seems. Look, there's a lot of good people in the world. Believe me, there's a lot of good people in the world. You know, that I know for a fact. So, it is what it is. There's, you know, regardless of what the news says, regardless of whatever, everything, you know what I mean? There's good people in the world. So now, I think it's time to get some snacks, get some, transmission might help. At the J-B Weld doesn't work exactly. So that was kind of my form of thinking. I could do the J-B Weld thing, and if that doesn't work out, well, now I got this guy's number. He's right down the road. You know what I mean? We'll be good to go. I can go hit him up in the morning. But if the J-B Weld works, maybe it works. You know what I mean? Fucking crazy. That is wild. That is just some wild stuff right there. That's wild. I can't even believe it. My man got in his car and drove over here just to tell me he's got the radio. Man, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. And it's sitting on a bucket. How far did you make it? I didn't make it much farther than where I was at. And this guy here is apparently just right off the next exit. But he said, I don't know if you guys heard, if you guys could hear him, he said that it's all downhill from here. So that definitely helps. That definitely helps. Man, I can't thank you guys enough. That's wild. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in this. I'm probably not. We're probably gonna be going over there and changing the radiator. And maybe what I'll do. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll make like an actual video about it. See, that's the thing to me. Like, to me, I feel like it'd be boring. Like, oh, I changed the radiator in the tow vehicle. You know what I mean? But who knows? Maybe we'll make an actual video about it. You know, I would love for there to be some kind of way to show, you know what I mean, that man, you know, some love and appreciation. So, damn right, we'll figure something out. And I'm gonna tell you what, this heat is baking. Like a roasted turkey in here. Where are we at rear heat? Rear heat, we still got nothing. We still got nothing. But front heat, we can roast a turkey in here. This windshield probably like, you know, man, you're not going to be able to sleep. I don't know, brother. I am pretty tired. Ugh. I'm pretty tired. And I'm telling you what, like I'm starting to feel like I could break a sweat up here. Is the plug hole full of water? The Hemis are notorious for that. The Hemis also got 16 spark plugs. What you got for the PS2? So the PS2 came with the Tahoe. So all I've seen so far is that Def Jam game, and there's actually a case back for the Def Jam game. So let's see if there's maybe another game in there. Yep, we got the Def Jam game. That's what we got. Where would it blow on the floor in the back there? Need a cold snack. Yeah, I need something. Be safe, that's all. That's it. That's all we can do. We can be safe. It is what it is. Please do not leave the car running. It can catch fire. How, Sway? Like, what would catch fire? I'm just saying, I done slept in plenty of cars in rest stops overnight with them things running to keep the heat, AC, whatever it was, working. Under the seats. Under the rear seats? No, it was front seat. Now, the problem is I can't leave it running overnight because I don't know how long it takes for the water to run out. So what I don't want to happen is I don't want it to sit here and run out of water and keep running until it shuts itself off because it's too hot. Then we'll have a problem. Once the Hemi blows up and drops the valve, see LS swap it. We need to do some LS swap shit. Oh, man. What keeps hitting your microphone? There's nothing hitting my microphone, unless it's my hand, the bottom of my hand, the way I'm holding it. Duplicate part 2, what did you miss? You missed a whole lot. Pepper, not the answer. Pepper did not work. We still overheated. We got to the rest stop. My man Gary came through. It just so happens that out of the entire world, because YouTube is across the world, out of the entire world, out of the small amount of people, when you compare it to the amount of people that are in the world, this very, very tiny number of people that have been watching my lives, this gentleman happened to live off the next exit from where I'm at. And he rolled up and he's like, man, matter of fact, there's not a parts store for like 30 miles, so you're probably about to be screwed. But me and my brother got these trucks. We run nothing. We got parts. Here's my number. Come on over tomorrow and go ahead. And we got a radiator. We'll get it fixed up. We got tools, whatever. So it looks like what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna mix up some J-B Weld. We're gonna try to get that nice and dry. Mix up some J-B Weld just to make it easier to get over there tomorrow because it is what it is. We got to get a radiator in here, and if the J-B Weld works, I drive all the way there. It's fine. There's a chance. There was somebody that mentioned about like the trans cooler lines and the oil cooler stuff. So maybe he's got a radiator but doesn't have the stuff we need. But maybe the J-B Weld work. Either way, it's worth going over there. It's worth kicking it with the man. You know what I mean? He talks about him and his son watch the videos, so it'd be cool to hang out with him. Let his son, see the car. Let him see the car. Get up close and personal with it, everything, and just spend some time over there and and say thank you for this man's generosity, if nothing else. You know, even if we end up over there and a radiator doesn't work out or whatever, just, you know, shit, maybe order a pizza or something, eat some lunch, you know what I mean? Thank that man for his kindness and his thoughtfulness. So, it's getting warm in here. Well, damn, it's 1:45 a.m. How late did you try to sleep in the morning? So this always happens when I sleep in a car. Like, I could be at home. I could go to sleep at, 5, 6 a.m. and sleep till noon, 1, 2, whatever. Get 8 hours just in a different way. But like, if I'm sleeping in the car for some reason, it never fails, I'm up early. I'm up early. So what I'm trying to do is get this thing as warm as possible so I can hit it with the J-B Weld, and then I'll probably layer up in some hoodies and, get a fresh pair of not wet socks on and that kind of stuff, and we'll go from there. So make sure you actually have the heat on for the back. I do, actually. It's, this is the rear control, right? So that's the fan. That should be all the way heat. We'll put it all the way at the top. Yep, now it's blowing harder out of the top. Now I gotta go back and check. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep well in the car. Yeah, like it never fails. When I sleep in a car, I'm always up early. Like, I don't get a ton of sleep. I hear one is back here screaming, like something's back here screaming. Turn on that heated seat as well. Oh yeah, get the heated seat on. So, all right, guys, this is gonna be it. I hate to leave the 200 of y'all hanging, but I need to go ahead and get ready to try to get well rested, get some sleep tonight, get up tomorrow, go kick it with Gary, see if we can pop a radiator in, and go from there. I really, really appreciate you guys. I don't think, none of this, not even with like the guy showing up with the radiator and all that, I'd have figured that out, whatever. I know enough people. I could call somebody, I can offer somebody money, whatever, like, but just this stuff here would not be possible without you guys. Like, me being able to do this stuff would not be awesome, would not be possible without you guys. So I really, really appreciate that. And everybody watching right now, you guys really do mean a lot to me. So. All right. Plus, I want to talk to Maui a little bit, like just, talk to my missus. So I'm gonna go ahead, go get some snacks, something to drink, and start working on some of this. What is this shit called? J-B Weld. J-B Weld. Don't forget to fill the water jugs up. Yep. Appreciate it. Good night, guys. Y'all the best.